We were discussing about how important backlinks are for SEO. We have known that 90% of SEO is off page, and in off page, 90% is backlinks. Quality backlinks for your pages is very, very important in order to rank on top. So, there may be thousands of backlinks that you may acquire, but it is not the number which is important. What is important is the quality. Even limited backlinks is sufficient, but you require quality backlinks in order to perform on the top. Now, are the points which will make a backlink qualitative? We have already discussed that. There are 6 points by which the power of the backlink is decided. Among that six, the first point is you got to get a high PR backlink. Today we are going to discuss about PR. Every web page has got a PR between 0 to 10. How much high this number is, that much high the value is for the backlink. So you'll have to get the backlink from those pages whose PR value is also high. PR stands for page rank, and page rank is not the ranking of the page. Shortly we'll know what it is. You got to get the backlink from competitor web pages. Pages whose content is relevant to your page content. Whatever the keyword that you are aiming to rank on top, you got to get the backlink from those pages whose centric topic is matching with the keyword. Point number 3. Rather than getting the backlink from different pages of the same site, it is better that we get the backlink from different websites altogether. Getting a backlink from pages with the least external links will add more value to your web page. From whichever page you are getting a backlink, that page may be giving link to so many other pages. That number has to be as less as possible. Lesser the number, more is the value. In case you get a backlink from only to your page from a page, then that is called as a maiden backlink. Such kind of dedicated backlinks can quickly put your web page on the top. But very difficult. Why would any site be so affectionate to us that he gives link exclusively only for us? But in case they give, then definitely it is going to boost your ranking very quickly. And finally, high authority backlinks like edu, gov, org, these links also have got pretty high value. By the end of the class, we understood that we require quality backlinks, but how to measure the quality of the link? That metric is called as PR or page rank. So every web page will be given a value between 0 to 10. This number is nothing but what is the quality of the backlinks. Irrespective of the number of links, if the PR value is high, it means that you are going to get a lot of value from that particular page. You may have got one link, you may have got 100 links, you may have got 1000 backlinks. What is the power of that backlinks? What is the power of your page in terms of off-page SEO? Is called as page rank. It is very difficult to get page rank. Even page rank 1 requires a lot of hard work. Page rank 2 requires 5 times more hard work. Page rank 3 requires even more 5 times than page rank 2, approximately. So it is exponential. Shortly we'll understand how many backlinks we require to get any page rank. But for now, understand that page rank is everything in SEO in off page. If you have got page rank 3, 4, 5 for your web page, there's no doubt that your page is extremely good in SEO. You can check page rank of any web page. You can even check the backlinks of any web page by doing little research in Google. Let's say I want to see the backlinks. So many sites are there, anywhere you can check it. There's a site called as small SEO tools. Everywhere the same list is shown. Wherever the results are quick, you can check that. I want to see the backlink for packmovefast.com homepage. I'm checking only for homepage. $7,102 backlinks. How many do follow backlinks? How many no follow backlink? The count is shown here. From which all pages I've got backlink. All those page addresses are shown here. Whether link is no follow or do follow. Later we'll understand this domain rating. What is the anchor text for the link? Packers and Moores, Agra, 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 Pune. You can download this in the Excel sheet. It's showing only limited links. If you take the paid version, it will show all of them. But if you refer some more sites, then it is going to show you all the backlinks without any payment. So you can access the backlinks of any web page easily like this. Let's see some other site. I want to see the backlink fast. Again, back move fast. This checking the backlink at the domain level. $5,917 backlinks. No follow backlinks are 4,242. From these many websites, I am getting the backlink. And this is the traffic monthly. Now, domain authority, later we'll discuss about DAPA, domain authority, page authority. Now look at each page. Which page has got a backlink? From which page it has got a backlink? For what keyword I've got the backlink? When was the backlink first seen? When it was last seen? Like that, each of the URL you can see. So it's giving me all the list of the backlinks which can be downloaded in the Excel sheet. Each domain is showing the link. Okay. You want all the links, you can remove this. If it is blank, it is do follow. If it is like this written NF, then it is no follow link. So as and how you are doing SEO, you are developing backlinks for your client, that thing has to reflect here. So whenever you give SEO project, you have the right to ask, what are my backlinks and why is that the backlinks seem to be very less when SEO work is done. You can ask that. This number should increase. This number should increase. This number should increase. That is only the proof that SEO is being done. If the SEO is stopped, either they'll remain like that or they may slightly fall down. So this graph and all should be trending upwards. And all this can be downloaded in the Excel sheet and you can demand it from the service provider. Every page report is here. Alright, so this is about checking the backlinks. Now coming to quality of backlink. How do I know from any web page what power will I get if I place my link there? You got to just check the page rank of that page. So page rank is a measure of the quality of the backlink. I told you getting even PR1 is very difficult. We do not have page rank 11. Ceiling is 10. Maximum is page rank 10. And fact is, Only 4 sites in the world are there. Maybe the last 6 months, one, two more I've got added. But as far as I have updated my knowledge, there are only 4 sites in the world which have managed to get page rank 10 for some of their pages. The best of the best sites, the most popular websites, are also struggling to get page rank 10. Facebook is struggling to get page rank 10. Google is struggling to get page rank 10. Microsoft is struggling to get page rank 10. Likewise, Amazon, LinkedIn, so many sites are there. They themselves could not get page rank 10. Google does not have page rank 10. So imagine how difficult it would be to get a high page rank. Now, which are those 4 sites which have managed to get page rank 10? You might have definitely heard about some of these sites, but difficult to guess. So I'll straight away tell you. The best of the best site even today in terms of SEO is adobe.com. Little surprising. No one could guess, though we have heard about this company. But why Adobe is in the first place to get page rank 10? What is so special about it? Adobe is very popular in Flash and PDF. The PDF file concept is so popular that a small Acrobat reader icon you would find in various sites where there's an application form download and all that. So imagine globally all the organization websites, government websites, education websites, they're all giving the link through the application form or whatever. So that small icon, which is in the form of an image, that is a backlink to Adobe. He never asked anybody, please give me backlink, but public is themselves giving the backlink. Concept is like that. Not only Adobe, any site beyond PageRank 8 is not because of their self effort, it is because the site is so popular, public is automatically giving the link to them. Example, Facebook. Facebook did not do hard work to get PageRank 9. On autopilot, he got it. In SEOsanjay.com, if I place a small Facebook icon, connect to us in Facebook, that becomes a backlink to Facebook. Yeah, the link may be facebook.com/Sanjay Mundada. That page may be mine, but the site is of Facebook. The backlink power is given to Facebook. So likewise, in how many sites don't you find that? So any site which has become popular, public will automatically give them the link and they'll become more popular, more traffic. That link supply is a continuous process for them. They just need to kickstart, they just need to give a push to their website. And like I told you, battery, automatically that keeps on running. So your concept should be so strong that public should automatically give you the backlink, then there is a possibility of getting a high page rank. With self effort, I would believe that page rank 1, 2, 3, that's it. Getting page rank 4 would also be very, very difficult. And that will be evident in just few minutes. Let us see which are the other sites to get page rank 10. Apple.com, W3.org, World Wide Web. Today websites are there because of W3 organization. They also could not manage to get page rank 10 in the first place. Apple.com, world's biggest company, most valued company, has managed to get page rank 10. I don't know if it is still there. Page rank may even fall down. I'll come back to that point. And then USA.gov. That is government of America. They have also got page rank 10. This page rank 10 may not be for the home page. It may be for internal page. But some pages, either 1, 2 or whatever the number, within this website, some pages, one or multiple pages have got page rank 10. But how do I know what is the page rank of any website? In Google, as we search for check backlinks, like that you can search for check page rank. In any website you could check it. Let's say I want to check the page rank for Life Course 99. This is my blog. It was my blog. Now I'm not actively working. Page rank 1. Facebook. Page rank 9. Likewise, a free job alert. I've shown you this site whose yearly income is nearly 1 crore. More than 1 crore. Only through blogging, only through ads. That has also got only page rank 2. So imagine what is the potential of page rank 2. There's a site making more than 1 crore only through ads, and in SEO it is maximum page rank 2. Let's see Adobe. Page rank 9. Don't expect 10. 10 is for some internal page, adobe.com slash Acrobat Reader Ladder. There is some URL. In Google, if you research, then you'll get to know the list of the URLs within Adobe which has got page rank 10. Home page is page rank 9. I want to see for Alibaba, sorry, Amazon. This is the second most biggest company in the world. Page rank 8. So imagine a site whose valuation is 150 lakh crore, 170 lakh crore. They also are not able to get page rank 10. So page rank is not so easy to acquire. But yes, this is the heart of the off page. I need not know how many backlinks you have got. I just want one answer from you. What is the page rank your page has got? Because that is what is the ranking factor. Need not draw it, just observe it. For a PR1, if you want to understand what is the value for a page rank, a PR1 site, that means a site has got maximum page rank 1 for any page of its website, then it must be getting 100 to 300 visitors on an average every day, whose valuation should be 20,000 to 50,000. Valuation in the sense, if he wants to sell his website outright, 100% sell off, then this is the value that he could expect in the market. If he is willing to sell to venture capitalists or various startup communities, investors like that, this is a minimum price that he would get. A page rank 2, 300 to 1000 visitors, valuation is 50,000 to 2 lakh. By looking at this table, it may look like I've quoted very high price. But believe me, the price even on the higher end is the buyer's price. Seller is not ready to sell. Forget all that. We have discussed about free job alert. I've already shown you how the earnings are for this site. You can check more of those websites to see the estimated earnings for any website. He is making more than 1 crore. If he is making 1 crore per year only through ads, why will he sell his entire website for 2 lakh? He is getting 100 times more visitors than this, 1000 times more visitors than this, over 1 million page views every day. So this stats what I've shown in the table is being very conservative. The real deal happens at a much higher price. We have discussed Amazon.in, Amazon.com. Amazon is more than 100 lakh crore company, and here page rank 8 valuation I have given as 100 crore. Where is, here 10,000 crore. Where is 10,000 crore? Where is 1 lakh crore? 10 times more value. Page rank 9, like Apple, 160 lakh crore company Apple. I've shown a valuation as only 1 lakh crore. Sorry, this is 100 lakh crore. Amazon is more than 100 lakh crore company, and I've shown a valuation only as 10,000 crore. That means 100 times more value than this. 150 times more value than this. Apple, even on the higher end. So this price is no match. A page rank 10 valuation is shown as 1 lakh crore plus, but believe me, even at 10 lakh crore, the seller is not ready to sell. Can you imagine the power of SEO? Because it is invaluable. Because so far no deal has happened in page rank 10. At 6, 7, there are so many deals. 9, I don't remember. 8 also, I don't remember. Page rank 10, never it has happened. Why would anyone sell the website for 10 lakh crore? And why the buyer would be paying such a huge price? What is the benefit? Let us say that, like Rishi Muni, like the ancient sages, I continuously do tapasya. That means do backlinks, backlinks, backlinks for my web page day in and day out. Let us say that after a few years, I managed to get page rank 10. If you ask me, sir, 24/7, if we work like this, will we be able to get page rank 10? Maybe after 7 generations. It will be clear in next 5 minutes. It will be clear whether page rank 10 is possible working 24/7. Impossible. But let us say that with a team that I am working and I managed to get page rank 10. Who would be buying my site? 10 lakh crore, who has it? If my site is not getting any visitors at all, zero visitors, no ads, nothing. But page rank 10 because backlinks are heavy. Site may be having only one page, let's say. No traffic, wrong keywords put, but backlinks are there, page rank 10 is visible. There are companies lined up to buy your site at whatever price you say. Which companies? Those who have got huge cash. Nothing but the 7, 8, 9 page rank companies. Maybe Amazon, maybe Apple, maybe Microsoft, maybe Google. Day one, all cash deal, they are ready to pay to you. But sir, when our site is not getting any visitors, how does it make a sense for them to pay 10 lakh crore for such a website? End of the day, they are all into business, they want profits. True, I agree. My site may not be having any income to them. But acquiring a page rank 10 site is like acquiring the authority over the search engine. From that page rank 10 page, if I give backlink to any damn page in the world, that is on the top rank in the Google the next minute. Let's say that I've acquired a page rank 10 page. Maybe from this site there's no business. But from this page rank 10 page, I will give backlinks to my other websites. One site may be like Flipkart, other site may be like Paytm, third site may be like Make My Trip, fourth site may be like Oyo Rooms, fifth site may be like Redbus. Just one backlink I'll give to each of you. And you're all on the top with just one backlink. All of them page rank 6, 7, page rank 6, 7, page rank 6, 7. Only one backlink. Which even 1 lakh backlinks cannot get, this one backlink has got. So that is what is the value of the page rank. It is like a magnetization concept. You know, there are such powerful magnets in the world that it can lift the train itself. It is called as a maglev train. Maglev train runs with the repulsive action of the magnet. They run 1 inch above the ground to avoid least friction loss. Repulsive action of magnet. So likewise is the page rank. There are such powerful page rank backlinks that one backlink itself can boost the ranking from the last till the first place. One backlink. Of course, that's a different story. We won't be able to get such links, but there are such kind of links also available. So the power of backlink, I tell you, is from 0 till infinity. What even 1 million backlinks cannot get, a one link can get you. It's like a Vardhanam. Page rank is like Vardhanam. You can control Google listing. I remember in my school days, in Telugu itself, there was a story. I'll just summarize this story. There was a Brahmin person and he was very greedy. He wanted to become wealthy man. He did lot of tapasya. and God was quite impressed with his tapasya. He asked for what his wish was. He demanded that anything that I touch, any object that I touch, anything that I touch should become of gold. Give me that vardhana. And God said, Tathastu. He was initially very excited. He went on touching all the articles at his home, door, furniture, table. Everything became of gold. Very excited. Later he wanted to have food. He touched food, food also became of gold. He could not fulfill his hunger. After a while, his son came rushing at home. He hugged his son, he also became of gold. He could not buy emotions. Then later he regretted and he understood that whatever that he has got in life, that is already a big wealth. So he called back God and he said that, please take away your vardhanam. I am already a very wealthy man. I do not require any other thing in life. Of course, that was a summary or the moral of the story. But here in PageRank, it is like that kind of vardhanam. You get a PageRank 10, you give backlinks to others, they'll get high PageRank, but you will remain at PageRank 10. Remember, this is a magnetization concept. You rub a magnet to some iron object, like say 1 rupee coin. 1 rupee coin starts behaving like a magnet, but the magnetic properties of the magnet still remains. It's not a transfer, it is sharing. Like knowledge, I have knowledge and I share the knowledge with you. You also would get knowledge, but my knowledge would remain the same. So when I give a backlink to others, there is no harm to my side. My PageRank will not reduce. But whomever I am giving the backlink, they'll also get high PageRank. How much? That's a formula that we'll understand now. So that is why high PageRank, you'll find lot of buyers. This valuation is only with regard to PageRank. No business value here. You can add the business value to this higher side. That's the real value for a website. This valuation is for the plain website with 0 visitors, but only that they have got a PageRank. Then these are the stats. So understand how important it is to get a PageRank in case you are aiming to sell off your website. Your site valuation, first parameter is this. But PageRank can be acquired through illegal ways, that we'll be discussing later. So not just getting a PageRank, it has to be an authentic PageRank. Later we'll understand what is authentic PageRank. But for now, high PageRank means site is good. Only take this point. Now we'll see how many backlinks are required in order to get a PageRank. There's a file in my folder. Which has got a table by which you may be stunned by looking at high PageRank numbers. In order to get PageRank 2, now this row, the column from top to bottom is what PageRank you want, and the columns running from left to right is how many backlinks of that PageRank you need. An example here, in order to get PageRank 2, you would require 101 PageRank 1 backlinks. So let's say there are 101 web pages, all of them have got PageRank 1 and all of them give backlink to your single web page. Then that single web page PageRank will be 2. Or you want shortcut? 18 PageRank 2 backlinks is also sufficient. Either you get this or this one. Even more shortcut, just one PageRank 3 web page gives you a backlink and you are PageRank 2. You want PageRank 3, you would require 555 PageRank 1 backlinks. Otherwise, 101 PageRank 2 backlinks. Else, 18 PageRank 3 backlinks. Or just one and only one PageRank 4 backlink. So one page rank 4 backlink is equivalent to 555 page rank 1 links. Like this also you can compare. Going down the line. If you look at this, this is all exponential. How much of hard work you have done to get from page rank 0 to 5 into 5 times. If you do hard work, then you'll go from 5 to 6. You may be wondering, sir, there are so many websites with page rank 9. If you talk about Facebook, Twitter, like that, so many sites are there with page rank 9. But why only 4 of them have jumped to 10? At least I should, as far as I remember, more than 150 websites are there with page rank 9. More than 150. And within that, so many pages may be there. I'm talking about only home page. Then why only 4% could jump to 10? It may look like only one step, 9 to 10. But look at the barrier here. How much hard work you have done to get from 0 to 9 into 5 times. If you do hard work, then you'll go from 9 to 10. 1.5 crore backlinks are required to get page rank 9. 1.5 crore page rank 1 backlinks are required to get page rank 9. Otherwise, just one page rank 10 backlink and from 0 you directly jump to 9. Just one thing you have to do in the life. The most shortcut way to become a billionaire in life is acquiring one page rank 10 backlink. Because with page rank 9, you will be at least the richest person in India. If you are the only owner of the website, then just one page rank 10 backlink you get and you are the richest person in India, at least. Maybe Asia. Now I've already given you the list of the sites. Apple.com, w3.org, Government of America, and Adobe. You got to make friendly relation with owner of either of these sites. Government of America may not be possible. Adobe.com, Apple.com is where possibility is. W3 organization again not a possibility. Who is ruling Apple right now? Tim Cook. Make Tim Cook your best friend. Just ask him one thing in life, that's it. From home page, just place a small link to my website. Let's say apple.com, at the bottom he gives me a small link. Our partners, co-partner or our support team or our advertisement partner, anything he may write, doesn't matter. But that one link is what we want from his homepage. He gives that, your life is set. You have entered the billionaires club. Nothing else required in life. Sounds so easy, right? Question number 1. If it was so easy to become the richest person, why is that Tim Cook is not doing it for any website? And why Tim Cook itself? He can give the backlink to his own personal website. He may be running the biggest company in the world, but his name is not heard even in top 100 richest persons in the world. But for sure, if he gives a backlink from his homepage, from apple.com homepage to his personal blog and sells his blog, then no doubt he is going to enter the billionaires club. Why isn't he doing it then? It may look so simple, but the fact is he does not have the right to do it. Because he is not owning the company, understand this point. He is an employee. Who sees this company? Microsoft, Apple, any Adobe, like any big company that you talk about, Amazon, Facebook, then Flipkart, they all belong to the public. They all belong to the shareholders. If he gives a backlink like that, the shareholders are going to question, on what basis are you taking the backlink? Please tell us. He will not be able to answer. He'll have to roll back. So yes, if the company belongs to him, at least 51% shares he has got, then nobody can ask him any question. He is a free bird to take any decision. 51% shares. He does not even have 5%, forget 51%. So you may find list of the website with high page rank. But that control is not with a single person, because most of the big companies belong to public. If they have listed their company in the stock exchange, public is a shareholder. I have one share of Facebook, he has to take my permission also. He has to get 51% voting rights. Then yes, it is possible. So that he cannot do for his own blog, what is he going to do for you? So fact is, there is no shortcut way to make income. For page rank 10, you would require 8.4 crore page rank 1 backlinks, otherwise 18 page rank 10 backlinks. And believe me, neither we have got so many web pages with page rank 10 nor so many web pages with page rank 1 backlinks. Then how did those 4 sites manage to get page rank 10? Because here we have so many sites. I told you there are plenty of sites with page rank 8 and 9. By this also there is a possibility to get page rank 10. But why would anyone give just like that? That's a question. But yes, if you acquire it, then you also get page rank 10. Now comes the second question. Is it so difficult to get a high page rank backlink? Can't we go to facebook.com, which is page rank 9, and create a page out there, or within our own wall? The moment I log in Facebook, in my wall, I am going to print my website address. I'll type it and I'll share with my friends. So won't I get a backlink from one of the page in Facebook? Oh, of course, yes. Now Facebook is page rank 8. So one page rank 8 backlink should give me page rank 7. One page rank 8 backlink should give me page rank 7. Forget 7, I don't get even 0.07. Not one, I've already got 40-50 backlink from Facebook. Later we'll see where we can see those links. But I got page rank 1 not because of that Facebook. Some other links. I did not get even 0.07 page rank. Then what is this table? Is it bogus? It is not bogus. You are missing a point here. My backlink is not from facebook.com homepage. It is from some internal page. 99.9% pages within Facebook are dead page rank 0. Home page is page rank 9, but not your profile page from where you got a backlink. So don't check the page rank of the home page, check the page rank of the page where your link is present. If it is there in home page, then okay. If it is present in internal page, that internal page rank should be checked. So that is why we don't get high page rank, even though we are getting the backlink from high page rank websites. We have to get from high page rank web pages. But even if Mark Zuckerberg gives me a backlink from the home page, I may not get 7, I may get 5. Now why 5? Why not 7? Because from that home page, he may be giving backlink to several other web pages. If that is the case, then the power of 7 will divide by so many number of links. So these are nothing but made in backlinks. Exclusive backlinks table. If Facebook gives backlink only to me and to no other page, then it is page rank 7. But if it's giving to several others, then maybe page rank 5, maybe page rank 6, maybe page rank 4, depending upon how many other web pages he is giving the link from the same page. So the power of backlink will get divided if there are a lot of external links in that page. That's why I told you, you need to get a backlink from pages which has got least number of external links. And now the third confusion, the final confusion. Page rank 1 row is missing here. Surprisingly, no one has noticed, no one is asking this out. I started with page rank 2. How many backlinks are required to get page rank 2, page rank 3, page rank 4? But how many links are required to get page rank 1? I did not talk about it at all. It starts with 1. There is no specific answer for it. It is a dynamic answer. Let me explain. Today, whoever is number 1 in SEO, let's say Adobe, most probably even today it is Adobe. Adobe has not stopped getting backlinks. He's still getting backlinks. Adobe is page rank 10 and is still acquiring backlinks because public is giving the backlink through the PDF file download or Flash, whatever. So if he's getting more and more backlinks, can we make his page rank 10 to 11? Forget 11, you can't make even 10.01. 10 is a ceiling. but is still getting backlinks. What will be the impact then? He will remain at 10, but automatically our all page ranks will fall down. If Adobe.com is doubling its backlinks, the number of backlinks required to get page rank 1 will also double. Today it may be that 10 backlinks of page rank 2 is required to get page rank 1, that will become 20. If Adobe is doubling its backlinks, then getting page rank 1 will become double difficult. But if its backlinks become half, still is number 1, automatically our page ranks will jump. The number of backlinks required to get page rank 1 will become less. Then all this will become static. Only that page rank 1, there is a benchmark, that is Adobe, whichever is the site which is on the top. So based on his number of links, only the number of backlinks for one is decided, that so many links will be required to get page rank 1. So whoever is a leader in the SEO, that is a benchmark in order to get a page rank. So you got to always get the backlinks from pages which are high page rank and which has got low external links. Why would anyone give us? I told you that why answer is going to come only after 2 days, day after tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to wind up with the foundation of the off page. Backlinks, page rank, all that will be done tomorrow, and to check the strength and the weakness of the competitors. From day after onwards, we are going to get backlinks through 7 methods of the off page. Daily one method we'll see, and we'll be acquiring some links for our own web page. Now, all this has been derived from a formula which is called as a page rank formula. Lot of so-called SEO experts also are not aware of this formula. This point everybody knows that page rank is important, high page rank backlinks are important, lot of backlinks are required to get page rank. If the external links are high, then the page rank will be less. All that they know it. But exactly from any web page, if I place my link, how much of power will I get? That exact value, if you want to calculate, then you should be aware of page rank formula. The derivation of the formula is complex. Honestly speaking, I also cannot explain you the derivation. But for sure, the equation is what we are going to understand. That itself is more than sufficient, because even 5-6 years experience people do not have awareness of page rank formula. Let's see. In Google, if you hit it, you'll get a lot of sites. So many sites are there giving you the page rank formula. Wikipedia is a good one. The derivation, why it is little complex? Because it involves eigenvectors, matrix, permutation, combination, summation, algebra. See, this is all the derivation. Very difficult to understand this. All this we learnt in our school days, but now we have forgot. But equation, we have to be very clear. Let us focus on the equation straight away. So if you want, you can note down this equation. This is a PageRank formula. I'll give you 20 seconds of time. Kindly note down this equation by giving the headline as PageRank formula. Let me zoom in. Yeah, this is the one. In a while, I'll explain you what these terms mean. Alright, so let me explain you. Page rank for any page under consideration. That is what is PI. Page rank for any page is equivalent to, for time being, forget this term, only focus here. So page rank for any page is equals to summation of page rank of PJ divided by L of PJ. L stands for outbound links, nothing but external links. So what it means is that for any page, page rank is directly dependent upon the page rank of the source page divided by the external links in that source page. Let me give you an example. Let's say there are three web pages, page rank 1, page rank 2, page rank 3. Page rank 1 has got 10 external links, page rank 2 has got 20 external links, page rank 3 has got 30 external links. The power that I would be getting is equals to 1 divided by 10 plus 2 divided by 20 plus 3 divided by 30. Now don't exactly calculate and make it as page rank 1, 1, 1. This is only an relation equation, what it is dependent upon. So my page rank is directly dependent upon the source page rank of each page divided by the external links. That means it is inversely proportional to external links. If I am getting the backlink from high page rank web pages, very good. But if I am getting the backlink from high external link web pages, high external link web pages means that page has given backlink to several others along with you, then I'll be getting divided power. The power is going to be very less. There's nothing like negative power, but very less power. So try to get the backlink from high page rank web pages with less number of external links. Then you'll be getting high page rank for your page. But you won't get exact value. You are only going to get some depreciated value. So that is what is D here, which is 0.85. It's a coefficient. If I have page rank 10 and I give the backlink to you, made in backlink, you'll get 8.5 page rank, you won't get page rank 10. There's 15% loss in every level. So why this loss is there? If D was not there, it would have been better, right? I'll give you again an example, a real example, my young days example. There was only two channels we had in my young days, DD1, DD2, Doordarshan. And I still remember Saturday Hindi movie, Sunday Telugu movie, or other way around, I don't know. But that in the evening time when we were watching the movie, during the interval, 15 minutes break, there was a news. Every time that there was any news regarding the economy or regarding the RBI, the banks, they used to play one clip at RBI how the currency notes are printed. So that 100 rupees, 50 rupees notes, they used to scan like this and cut it. That video clip they used to play. I was very young, so what I thought is that all these currency notes are being printed by our government itself. Then there will be news everywhere saying that our country has got a lot of poverty, no money to even eat food, lot of malnutrition. So one fine day, I asked my dad. I said, Dad, they say that our country is very poor. He said that yes, we don't have so much of wealth. I say, who is printing these currency notes? He said that our government itself is printing it. Then I asked him, why doesn't our government print lot of these currency notes and give it into the hands of the poor people? We all can become rich overnight. He laughed and he explained me what would happen with that. Today when I asked this question, almost everybody has got an answer to it. A lot of students have even answered it, but not up to mark, not perfectly. First question is general knowledge question. Can our government print as many currency notes as possible? Or is it according to the gold reserves?
It's according to the gold reserves.
It was according to gold reserves few years back, I think till 2009. Till 2009, IMF, International Monetary Fund, has stated that any country can print as much currency notes as possible according to your gold reserve. But in the year 2009, this rule was abolished. That is where the birth of cryptocurrency happened. A lot of people are wondering Bitcoin, Bitcoin, crypto, crypto. Why did it come that time? The moment this rule was abolished, gold reserve. Now people are comparing the Bitcoin market cap with gold. That's the reason why. So once this rule had come, IMF clearly stated that any country now you need not have gold reserves. How much your currency note you want to print, you can, but you got to report it to the IMF, and accordingly the currency value with regard to dollar will change. That means today if RBI is printing a lot of Indian rupees, the dollar rate is going to spike up. That is going to be the side effect. You may not be having so much gold reserves, but the dollar will get adjusted automatically. In fact, if you have heard it, after this rule was abolished of gold reserve, Zimbabwe was the first country to print as much currency notes as possible. What happened with it? Let me just show you some images. They printed so much currency notes that even to buy a loaf of bread, they required some lakhs of rupees, their local currency. The dollar had spiked up to sky. Hyperinflation, that's what will happen. I'll come back to it. 2007. If you look at some images here, people are carrying these bundles of notes. That many currency notes are playing. Look at this. $100 trillion. Just to count the numbers itself, it would take a lot of time. How would you provide the change? $20 billion. Like that they printed it, thinking that their country will become super rich. Ignorant people. Some illiterate people were running the economy, probably. So like this currency notes, even our government can print it. Maybe the dollar will become 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, we don't know. But who cares? Let the dollar go to any level. We are only bothered about our own country's wealth. We got to remove the poverty. It may look very simple that the poverty will be gone by printing a lot of currency notes. But fact is that it is only going to lead to inflation. Poverty is not going to go anywhere. Poor people will remain poor if you just give them in their hands currency notes. You know what will be the side effect? What would happen? It will lead to inflation naturally. No one can stop it. A labor who was ready to work for 300 rupees, he will demand 3,000 rupees. Why? He'll say that like this only the currency notes are coming to me. A farmer will not be ready to do hard work. He will be demanding higher MSP. Like that salaries would increase because cost of living will increase. So what will happen is whatever that you are getting for 1 lakh today, the same thing you will be getting for 10 lakh if government is printing 10 times currency notes. So where is the poverty? Still there. The cost of living has increased to the same proportion. In fact, it has become a blunder that our currency no one cares in the world. That's why only a foolish country would take that step. What is poverty? Anti-prosperity. It is not whether 1 lakh or 10 lakh rupees, that money is not important. But with that money, how much of luxury are you able to buy? That is where the poverty is defined. Today I may give 1 crore also to some person. But if the inflation is so high that in 1 crore he gets nothing, then that is still not a prosperity. So poverty is never a wealth, poverty is standard of living. In order to improve the standard of living of the people, you got to become wealthy and inflation should be in control. That is only possible when Make in India products the world is purchasing, like how China has done. The dollar inflow has to come to India. Our products we should sell to the world. Then the inflation will be in control because inflation is global, not local. At the same time, the country would be able to create wealth. That would make sense. That's why everybody aims to be like China. Make it in China and the world use it. Now that make in India and the world should use it, that is what is the motive of the current government. Let's see how far they achieve. But if that is done, then definitely India is going to grow like anything. Maybe in the coming 3-4 years, I'm expecting a lot of make in India products which the world is going to consume. People have become slightly anti-China. Most of the countries want to avoid trade with China. India has got that advantage to take right now. So how far they exploit this opportunity, that only time will tell us. So in order to prosper, for a country to prosper with control in inflation, you print wealth, then that is possible. And just by printing currency notes, inflation you cannot avoid. The only way to do is export or reduce your import. Your oil bill and all that, consume less. Whatever that we are purchasing from the world, that if we consume less, then definitely the country will prosper, because we are going to give the income to our own people. If you stop, let's say, the Chinese toys, then you'll have to purchase the toys from the local market. But then we can't. Now it is very simple to say. So why don't we ban all the products? With every country we have a trade agreement. You cannot just ban it like that. Free trade agreement will be there. Example, why are we purchasing China products? Because the agreement says like that. There is a import export match. We tell Chinese guys that you have to purchase minimum 30,000 crore worth of livestock, non-veg and all that. In return, we are going to purchase 30,000 worth of your products. Maybe toys, maybe metal, maybe plastic, whatever. Like that we have trade agreement with every country. That is the problem. So it's not so simple that we boycott all the foreign goods and live only on our own. Our relationship with the world will spoil. With G7 nations, with G20 nations, no one is going to accept India then. Because these are the rules designed by the 20 big nations. India has already given a stamp approval. If we boycott like that, then others will also boycott our goods. So there has to be a proper structural approach to it. There should be some plan, and this plan has to be executed well. Then this decade will belong to India. Now that's the reason why here there is a D. If this D is not there, then with one page rank 10, I can create hundreds of page rank 10 pages. Then what's the value for the page rank 10? So in order to retain the value for a page rank, the D is introduced here. So that at every level there will be 15% less power at the targeted site. Now coming to this special term 1 minus D by N. 1 minus D means 0.15. Is nothing but 15%. Divided by N is the number of new pages. Sorry, total number of pages. So far we have understood that page rank means you have to get the backlink from outside the site. That's what I've been saying throughout. But now I'm changing my statement slightly. Let us say SEOsanjay.com. For my home page, I have acquired a lot of quality backlinks, and with a lot of struggle, I have managed to get page rank 5. Only one page, home page. No other page in my site. Tomorrow I am publishing a new page. Second page. First home page, then I publish a second page. That page I did not develop even a single backlink, but when I am checking in page rank, it shows as page rank 2, 0 backlinks, page rank 2. How is it possible? With 0 backlinks, how could we get page rank 2? It is because 15% of the power will come from internal links. Off page is not 100% outside the site, it is only 85%. 15% is on page, in off page also. So when I've got high page rank for any page, 15% of this value is given to the pages wherever I've given the internal links. Let's say from my home page I've given internal link to some page A. That page A will get 15% of page rank of my home page. But from my home page, if I'm giving like this internal links to 10 pages, then that power will get divided by 10. Say page rank 5 home page, I'm giving one backlink to internal page, it is page rank 2. But if I'm creating 10 pages, then page rank 2 divided by 10. So how many pages you are giving the internal link, that much the power will get divided. And that is how the entire page rank for any page is computed. This is the way you need to calculate the page rank, exact page rank for any web page. So by this, the long story short is, you have to get the backlink from high page rank web pages with less number of external links. And once that you have got a high page rank for your page, from that page give backlink to your own other pages of the same website to get at least 15% of its value. That's how a page rank is constructed. With this, I end today's session. Hope it was an interesting one. Tomorrow we are going to discuss about a tool called as SEO Quake, this one. small here icon you find about SQ. The size may be very small, but it's a very powerful tool. It will give you some 10 12 important details for a web page as soon as you open it. It's a browser tool. Tomorrow's class will understand about this tool better.